Divock Origi, Mario Götze. Hearing these names might remind you of the famous corner taken quickly against Barca, or that goal in the World Cup final in the 113th minute. These two players made history by coming on as substitutes. In important matches, when a team's survival depends on a goal, coaches rely on these super subs who can turn the tide of the game with their experience and aggressiveness. What are the reasons behind the popularity of these super subs? The main discussion in today's video is about these super subs. The word substitute in football is quite commonly used as an option. The concept of substitution usually originated to replace injured players. Historically, it is seen that the first substitution took place in 1863 in an English school football match when the designated players in the starting 11 were absent. The first substitution at the international level occurred in 1899 in a match between Scotland and Wales, where the Wales goalkeeper was absent and a substitute took his place. In 1958, the substitution rule was first included in the laws of English football. In 1995, the International Football Association Board first introduced the rule of 3 substitutes. This rule was implemented to reduce player injuries and fatigue issues and to add tactical excitement to the match. However, the role of super subs changed when FIFA introduced the golden goal rule in 1993. The golden goal simply means that the match will end immediately if a goal is scored in extra time after the regulation time. 63. The use of super subs began to take advantage of this method. In the 1996 Euro final at Wembley, in the match between the Czech Republic and Germany, Germany became the champions with a golden goal by super sub Oliver Bierhoff. In the 2000 Euro final as well, France won against Italy with the magic of super sub Trezeguet. In the 2002 World Cup quarter-finals, Ilhan Mansiz's golden goal helped Turkey defeat Senegal. However, later FIFA withdrew from the golden goal rule. Super subs have an influence in Bangladesh as well. Shahajuddin Tipu, known as a super sub in Bangladeshi football, was brilliant for the national team in Abahani. His goal against India in the 1999 SAF tournament secured him a place in the hearts of fans. 63. In the 2009 AFC President's Cup qualifiers, he came on in the 72nd minute against Sri Lanka Army and scored the winning goal. Additionally, Tipu regularly scored goals as a substitute in the Bangladesh Premier League. Speaking of some famous super subs in history, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be mentioned first. In the 1999 Champions League final, Manchester United defeated Bayern Munich to become champions with his goal in extra time. Sharing his experience as a sub in that match, he said, "Sir Alex knew if he kept me on the bench my temper would be rising, and if I got a chance I'd prove myself on the pitch, which everyone does. I was never frustrated like the other 10 substitutes." Javier Hernandez, 19 goals in 6 seasons. He played alongside Wayne Rooney and Robin van Persie as a substitute. During that time, he scored a total of 19 goals in 6 seasons as a substitute. He was called the super sub specialist at United. But a super sub doesn't just score goals. Many have also made history by saving goals. Against Costa Rica, Louis van Gaal subbed off Dutch keeper Jasper Cillessen and brought on Tim Krul. By saving 2 penalties, Krul virtually became a hero to Netherlands supporters. This season, Atletico Madrid is banking on their super subs. The goal in the 96th minute against Barca and the credit for Atletico's 12-match winning streak are largely due to their substitutes. In the 2024-25 season, Atletico Madrid's super subs are first in terms of impact in Europe's top 5 leagues. They have contributed 18 goals and 12 assists. Striker Alexander Sorloth secured 3 points for Atletico by scoring the winning goal in 2 consecutive La Liga matches against Barca and Getafe. And the assists for both those goals came from another substitute, Argentine right-back Nahuel Molina. Additionally, Argentine Ángel Correa is dazzling as a super sub in the Champions League. He has scored 3 goals in extra time in the Champions League. Atletico won with his sole goal against PSG. In the Premier League this season, we must talk about Aston Villa's John Duran as the most impactful super sub. Under Unai Emery, the Colombian has scored 12 goals in 25 matches, having played only 944 minutes. He has made 14 substitute appearances in 17 Premier League matches, scoring 4 goals. In the Champions League, he came on as a substitute 5 times in 6 matches, scoring 3 goals. Strikers always want to play the full match and give their best. That's why not everyone is willing to adapt to the substitute role. However, having a good player on the bench is always a blessing for any coach. Former Tottenham coach Harry Redknapp says, having more than one player is certainly good for the team. The competition among the players to earn a place in the starting 11 always keeps them motivated, because they think that if they don't perform well, they will have to be substituted. In the 2020 and 2024 Euros, former England coach Gareth Southgate was also seen relying on substitutions to turn matches around. Jack Grealish's 2 assists as a sub in Euro 2020 and Cole Palmer's instant magic in the 2024 final help illustrate how influential super subs were in England's back-to-back final appearances. The 90 minutes in football are like a battle. When every moment is crucial, the super subs are the last resort for both the coach and the fans. So, in the busy modern football schedule, a super sub is almost always a wonderful surprise. From the moment they enter the field until the final whistle, they give their all.